Scott Baseball, the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Philadelphia Phillies. The MLB, only on 2K Sports.
Fun to watch, you betcha, when Scott Kazmir's on the mound. Fun for everybody except the hitters. The National League East Philadelphia, the American League East Tampa Bay, an interleague game going at it here in Philly. Glad you could join us for Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips. Later on, we'll catch up with Jeannie Zalasko and Steve Physioc. They'll be at Hardball Central. Our starter today, a man who's won some big ball games in his young career, Cole Hamels. Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Tampa Bay lineup?
But Gary, he's got the kind of dominating stuff that could shut down a lineup like this. So if he's sharp today, he should be effective.
Now sponsored by State Farm, here's the lineup posted by Joe Madden. Steve, who do you keep an eye on there?
Akinori Iwamura is the catalyst to an offense. He's a pesky guy at the top of the lineup. He can do a lot of different things in different situations. Getting on base, getting runners over, or driving them in.
And we're going to see Iwamura here. He's going to start things off today.
Akinori Iwamura.
Strike one. Hamels got him to swing on that one, 0-1.
Well, the Rays, a team that played only about close to 500 ball on the road last year, Gary. I think a part of that is just such a young roster having to deal with the quirks of travel.
And he's on. First batter up. That could be a good sign offensively. And we talked about this Tampa Bay team on the road. Obviously, when you got a starting staff like they have, that really holds you in games when you're traveling.
Well, it really does. And, you know, they play very good small ball, which pays off in road games as well, where you're playing close games and you need to come up with a big run late.
And it's Kyle Crawford at the plate. Runner on first base, nobody out. Joe's bunt didn't offer. It's a strike anyway. 0-1. The pitch. That one's fouled. Popped way up on the infield.
Come on, Howard, get over here.
Howard to field this one. One away.
Now batting, center fielder, number 2, B.J. Upton.
And Upton settles in. 273 average. One down, runner at first. Strike one. Hamels got him to swing on that one, 0-1.
Well, Gary, he can really fly, and that puts so much pressure because it does make you think that he can bunt. Even with 2 outs, if he comes up with 2 outs, he's the kind of guy that can bunt for a base hit and still steal a base. So he is some kind of offensive threat.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout. And it's Carlos Pena at the plate. Hitting 246. Checks his swing. They're going to call it a strike. We'll appeal this one down to third. He went. The decision from the third base umpire. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. We'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. Doing the pitching, Scott Kazmir. For Tampa Bay, he'll be starting. And what is this Philadelphia lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
One of the better lefties in the game on the mound right here, Gary, and a guy that can shut down any lineup if he's on top of his game. If he makes mistakes, though, against this team, they can do some damage. So he's got to keep the ball down in the zone and keep it in the ballpark.
And it's Jimmy Rollins in the box now. Swinging a chopper, foul ball. Lined hard down the left field line. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, they had it played perfectly right here, Gary. Great call from the dugout to shift the defense toward left.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Rays and their alignment defensively.
Good, solid defensive club right here, Gary. And, you know, they're not the best in the world, but they certainly make the routine plays.
And Worth's batting.
Gary, he's a real presence in the lineup, but one of those great power hitters that really instills fear in the pitcher on the mound.
There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And Upton picks it up.
Now batting, second base. Number 26.
Courtesy of State Farm. Let's take a look at the Phillies starting lineup. Steve, how about any bats that stand out?
Chase Utley has that short stroke from the left side of the plate. He handles left-handers as well as he does righties. He's one of the best hitters in the game.
Utley at the plate, 7 years in the majors. Base is empty and 2 down. Kazmir sets and throws. Swung on and hit. Upton. That falls in. First hit of the ball game for this club.
After 2 outs, a bit of life here still. Has got a chance to get something going after the base hit.
Howard.
And it's Ryan Howard now, hitting .250. Home run king last year, #1 in the league. Kazmir sets and throws. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Out.
Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Both teams. There's a shot at Charlie Manuel. The tremendous season of '08. World Series champs. Their second World Series title in the history of the Phillies. Evan Longoria at the plate. On the ground to third. Feliz. In time for the out.
Right fielder, number 5.
And Pat Burrell to bat. One out, nobody on. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
Now, Gary, look at these 2 clubs here, and obviously 2 very good offensive teams, but playing in Philadelphia, the power bats of the Phillies really fit this ballpark a little bit better.
Fouled off that first pitch, 0-1 the count. Fastball got him, 2 down. The World Series record last year, if you looked at how these teams play in their own yards, you would have said Philadelphia was going to go 3-0 at home.
Well, you really would, and obviously those big power bats prevailed there, and not as much power from Tampa Bay's perspective. They manufacture a little bit more.
It's chopped foul to the left side. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That one goes foul. Hamels sets and throws. Fastball swung out and missed, and the sides retired. And so out of the inning, only 8 pitches thrown. That's pretty efficient. A crisp day here at the ball yard. Temperatures might be dropping a bit later on towards the evening. Just about ready to roll here. And it's Raul Ibanez in the box now. He's going to start the second for the home team. Swing and a drive, deep left center. That one, a one-hopper off the wall. The throw. And safe, just barely at second.
This is the way you want to start the inning. Get a man in scoring position immediately. Big piece of hitting.
And it's Shane Victorino at the plate. Batting .292. Second in steals for the ball club a season ago. And that one's hit. Upton to field. That's one away.
No, back. There you go.
Third base.
And Feliz settles in. About a decade now since he first came into the league. Swing and ooh, look out. Line drive that shatters the bat.
Number 2.
Oh, this is a biggie right here. A great matchup right now, Gary.
Got to get the bat on this one now. You're in a tie ball game. You get opportunities with runners on. Got to connect.
Gary, they're looking for that key 2-out RBI, but he's got to have patience, wait for a good pitch, and when he gets it, he's got to deliver.
And with the pitcher due up next year, they're just going to issue the free pass and go after him.
Well, you see the strategy used a lot in the National League. Pitcher tends to be an easy out, so you put the hitter before him on base and go right after the pitcher.
And it's Hamels batting. That swung on and flied to right. That one's grabbed. Side retired. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. great afternoon for baseball. Happy that you're here with us. Forecast still partly cloudy later. As we get going again here. And we've got Bartlett batting.
I love contact hitters, and he is exactly that kind of guy, Gary. That ability, that great eye-hand coordination to always put it in play.
There's a swing, line drive, center field, and it's through. Credit Bartlett, a single.
At the plate, pitcher number 19.
It's going to be Kazmir. What do you think, Steve? A bunt here?
It's a definite bunt situation with the pitcher up. They've got to get the runners moved up.
Let's see if they agree.
Come on, dude. Why did you get the ball, dude? Seriously.
Hamels. This is a great situation for some offense.
No.
Well, he's trying to advance the runners with this bunt. He's not bunting for a base hit, but once he got it down, he realized this is going to be a tough play, so he hustled down the line. They couldn't get anybody out. Well, a couple guys on right now, Gary, with speed at second base. We'll see if they...
And he lays one down here. And he's got it. In
Better.
time for the out.
That's much better.
Outstanding job of deadening the ball right there. He catches the ball on the bat, making it come off very softly and in exactly the spot where he wanted to. Good sack bunt.
And it's Kyle Crawford at the plate. 0-1 up, and Bartlett takes off. And he tries to get one down. And he's up with it. And he gets in there, no problem. And here's the first run of the ball game. They jump out to the lead. Tampa Bay, just ride these bats as long as you can. Checks him at first. Wasn't very far off the bag, so he gets back easily.
Well, that's all right.
Crawford's the kind of guy that could steal in this situation. They got to keep an eye on.
And the pitch from Hamels, low that time for a ball. At the belt, the 1-0. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. The second for one. Where the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum.
The shortstop opted not to throw home right there. Not that long of a throw. It might have been a mistake.
And it's Carlos Pena now. Well, they definitely got a rhythm going right now.
That's all right.
Each player feeding off the other.
No worries. If the Rays win, Rays win.
Yeah, we have a chance to see Joe Madden. Things have been going right for him. His ball club today, last half inning, they proved productive. Now they're looking to expand that lead. And Jimmy Rollins is up. Well hit towards the middle. And it gets through. Now the tying run at the plate. That's going to bring Jason Worth up.
Gary Speed now at first base. They're going to have to keep a close eye on him because he may have the green light.
Lined out in his last at bat.
You have to expect Jimmy Rollins picking a pitch and looking to run right now.
Pena will keep an eye on him. Rollins towards third base. Safe at third. That'll bring Chase Utley to bat. No outs, runners at second and third. First pitch on the way to Utley. High chopper goes foul.
That's foul.
0-1, Kazmir kicks and delivers. Here's a swing and a drive, deep center field. He has the room and puts it away for an out. He scores. He beats him to the plate.
This is how the star hitters have their number. They get RBIs even when they hit into outs.
And it's Ryan Howard now. They creep back into ball games when you're at this stage of it, and right now that's what they're doing. And that one eats him up. And they just have to eat this one. The run's going to score on the error. So he's aboard on the error. But more importantly, a run scores. And it's Raul Ibanez in the box now. A long career, 14 years and counting. Percival sets and throws. There's a swing and a ball into straightaway
Should be a
center.
walk-off
This ball
home.
is tagged.
And it is. Oh, wait.
Oh, he changed his mind. He's going to head back to first. Oh, that's an error.
Go home, go
Howard
home.
keeps running. There's
Come on,
the
baby.
throw.
Walk off,
And they win it. Game-winning run is across.
3-2 Phillies. That's right, baby.
We thank you for tuning in. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, 2K Sports, Major League Baseball.
The Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball right here on 2K Sports.
Citizens Bank Park, the crowd filing in as we get ready to watch the Phillies at home. The National League East Philadelphia, the American League East Tampa Bay, an interleague game going at it here in Philly. Glad you could join us for Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips. Later on, we'll catch up with Jeannie Zalasko and Steve Physioc. They'll be at Hardball Central. Our starter today, a man who's won some big ball games in his young career, Cole Hamels. Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Tampa Bay lineup?
Okay, Cole Hamels, one of the best changeups in all of baseball out on the mound. But the key to the changeup is his ability to locate his fastball at about 92, 93 miles per hour. Boy, he got it going.
Now sponsored by State Farm, here's the lineup posted by Joe Madden. And Steve, what are you looking at today?
Akinori Iwamura is the catalyst to an offense. He's a pesky guy at the top of the lineup. He can do a lot of different things in different situations. Getting on base, getting runners over, and driving them in.
And we're going to see Iwamura here. He's going to start things off today. Hamels sets and throws. This one's bounced foul. And a good eye. Akinori Iwamura as he lays off that one, and it's even.
Got the hitter out in front, but he had the discipline to lay off the changeup out of his own.
Pop foul, that one off to the left. That swung on and flied to right. Worth to field this one. No problem for him. That's an easy out.
Not a bad swing on that pitch, but just got underneath it. The result, easy fly ball to right.
Now we'll take a quick look at how Philadelphia lines up on the diamond defensively. What do you like out there, Steve?
Hey, take a look at Jimmy Rollins, one of the most sure-handed defenders in the game. He makes all the routine plays, and he can make the athletic play as well.
And it's Kyle Crawford at the plate. There's a swing and a line drive. And Rollins with a catch. 2 away.
Well, this ball's tattooed. It's flying off the bat, but the shortstop was right there to glove it for the out.
And it's B.J. Upton now. Called strike, and Hamels got him 0-1.
Gary, the Phillies had a great 2008 season. 92 wins on the year, winning the National League East.
And that's a strike. Upton now will take the defensive don't K me stance. 2008 stats for the Phillies make one thing clear. The home run was a big deal.
Well, no question about it. They were so good at home against Citizens Bank Park, a hitter's park.
Hot shot towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no one left on. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Doing the pitching, Scott Kazmir. For Tampa Bay, he'll be starting. As he gets going against these Philadelphia hitters, what do you think's in store?
Well, one of the better lefties in the game on the mound right here, Gary, a guy who can really shut down any lineup. He's got the kind of stuff that can neutralize him, but he's going to have to work inside.
And Jimmy Rollins is up. You look at the league's best base stealers, he's right there. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. That's one away.
Well, this is a guy that puts so much pressure on the defense, Gary. I mean, among the best base stealers in the game. He can fly.
And we'll take a quick look at the Rays and their alignment defensively.
Gary, very solid defensive team right here, making all the routine plays. And tell you what, they can turn the double play as well.
And Worth's batting. Base is empty, 1 out. Kazmir sets and throws. No ball. Starts out underneath that one, 0-1. Line to left, but that's going to go foul. Swings and sends it deep.
Home run, Jason Ward. Here we go.
Out of here. Goodbye, a solo homer. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big fly ball in a 1-0 lead. courtesy of State Farm. Let's take a look at the Phillies starting lineup. Thoughts, Steve? How about someone who stands out in that lineup?
Chase Utley has that short.
That's right, baby.
Left side of the plate. He handles left-handers as well as he does righties. He's one of the best hitters in the game. Gary, Phillies offense looking very strong right now, taking the lead here in this game. Now they want to keep the pressure on and add to the lead.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. That one's foul. They are happy, Steve. This output is getting this game going in a hurry.
Well, standing.
Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. Upton to field this one. No problem for him as he gets that out.
Now batting, first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard at the plate, hitting .250. He's the RBI leader from a year ago. Kazmir sets and throws. Good movement on that pitch. He swings over the top of it. Strike one.
Gary had an outstanding year last year, no doubt about that. I mean, a guy they came to rely upon, and obviously a very disciplined hitter at the plate.
There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And it's through. Credit Howard with a single.
Now batting, left fielder.
And it's Raul Ibanez at the plate.
Raul Ibanez.
A runner on first with 2 outs. Lined up the middle, and Iwamura in position. And he'll step on the bag. That'll do it. Nice way to get things started. Philly in the lead, 1-0. For those of you just coming on board, along with Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. This is MLB on 2K Sports. And Carlos Pena to bat. One of the most walked players in the league a year ago. Strike one. Almost got him to swing on that one, 0-1. The pitch. Strike two. Pena will look for anything close.
Well, the Rays, a team that played only about close to 500 ball on the road last year, Gary. I think a part of that is
And
just
strike
such a
three.
young
You're done.
roster
Go
having
now.
to deal with the quirks of traffic.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch. And we talked about this Tampa Bay team on the road. Obviously, when you got a starting staff like they have, that really holds you in games when you're traveling.
Well, it really does. And, you know, they play very good small ball, which pays off in road games as well, where you're playing close games and you need to come up with a big run late.
And that one is foul. He delivers. Strike three. Swung on. Longoria's out.
That's a great job of 0-2 of just committing to the strikeout. Pound the strike zone. Third pitch got him easy.
Talk about wasting pitches. Not that time. And it's Pat Burrell now. Now a swing and a ball hit well into right field. It's got carry. It ricochets off the wall.
Come on, Worth.
And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double. 2 outs and a runner on second. Swing and a shot to third. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. We'll go to the bottom of the... And it's Shane Victorino at the plate. Batting .292.
Gary, you need hitters like this at the top of the lineup. They say speed doesn't go into slumps. He can bunt. He can beat out the infield hit. This guy is a legitimate speed demon.
It's chopped foul to the left side. Big swing and a miss on a heater.
Damn,
Strike him out,
Victorino.
1 down.
Number 7.
And Feliz settles in.
Feliz.
Not
1 out,
cool.
nobody on. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Crawford's there as he drops back and puts it away.
Well, the hitter just missed this one. He's going to want to have this one back. The left fielder able to range back and put it away.
It's Coast at the plate. Base is empty with 2 outs. Kazmir sets and throws. It goes foul. The pitch. Swings and hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Burrell. And that's the third out. That'll do it. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. Third inning of baseball coming up. And we've got Bartlett batting. He'll start things off here in the third inning. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. One down.
This easy ground ball to shortstop, able to get over, make the play. Good strong throw across the infield to get the runner at first.
Nobody on base, one away. Strike one. Hamels got him to swing on that one, 0-1.
Good late hard break on that curveball. That's awfully tough to hit. He swings right over the top.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
And Ibanez is there. Oh, and he drops it.
Damn,
That was an
Ibanez.
A9.
Not cool. Bring it.
Zobrist is going to come in and pinch run.
When you're looking to try to get something going, to manufacture runs, bringing in a guy who can run can be absolutely critical and beneficial.
And it's Akinori Iwamura now. And we've got J.C. Romero out on the mound. He's been chosen to take over out there.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
We thank you for tuning in. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, Major League Baseball.